everyone, and welcome to your reading of the Rose Tarocle. My name is Rose, and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the month of August 2022. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? If this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, darling. So, Taurus, let's get started. I'll give a final few shuffles to these cards and let's see where it goes. Now, if you wish to book a personal reading with me, and if this message resonates with you, go ahead and do so on the website. The link will be in the description box below. And if you wish to pursue and watch the extended reading to this video, go ahead and click on the link in the description box and it will lead you to your extended reading. Okay? Also, if you wish to, you can join the channel, yes, where the extended readings are uploaded every time I do these readings. Yeah, the readings, the extended on YouTube memberships page is uploaded along with this reading when it's uploaded. Okay, so good luck with that. Let's hope for the best for your reading and let's see where it goes. For those of you who wish to skip this part where I'm laying down the cards, go ahead and click a little bit further so you can see where I start the reading. Okay. Three cards each for the extended. Right, and for where you're coming from. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Now, let's pick your energy cards and see what's going on. And we'll pick it out for the extended as well. I'll be using the Rose Oracles as I've done for the previous read. I'll continue to do so for the other reads. And I'll make an announcement because the Capricorn reading in the previous month got 11k views, so I will do the bonus for them as well. Now, what else? Something's missing? No? Okay, let's get started. So coming into the reading, I'll just, to make things easier, I'll speak about the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Okay, your overall energy is the Hermit. So, coming to the reading from the past, I can see in the past you were in a very happy relationship. Yes, you were starting off fresh with this relationship again, and for some reason something went down over here. Yes, and you held back. I think the Divine Feminines over here were very happy, yeah, with themselves and everything else to go along with it, and was starting on a new journey. And someone may have come back from the past over here with their same old shit and caused a lot of conflicts, a lot of drama, for which you had a reason to hold back. If there's anything new that you're doing, you're not The divine feminine is not allowing the divine masculine to see it, okay? Keeping it under wraps because the divine masculine is causing a lot of grief in their lives. So you have, I can see clearly over here, the divine feminine has kind of held themselves back because they came into some kind of a knowledge about their divine masculine, okay, which did not sit well with you, and that is the reason why you're rethinking your views. You have the separation card here. And let's see what's your current energy now. Okay. Yes. I will thank you all in advance as well for booking your extended reading on the link. Because, and leaving your comments as well. So I'm very happy that these messages are going out to people who need it. Because not every message is for everyone, is it? It's only for the ones who need it, whose energy I'm picking up. Sometimes it reaches to people, sometimes it doesn't. It depends. Sometimes some people, they leave the comments months after. So there you go. Right, so let's read. So my darlings, let's start with your reading. There's been a lot of heartache and a lot of pain over here. Okay, you spent some time apart from your partner. You've spent some time. I think this is more of a divine feminine reading. So let's go. The divine feminine has been left in a space of heartache, pain, and hurt by the masculine because the masculine was always in a space of having options. They did not want to make a decision to stay in this relationship or go. So I think it's come... Oh... Hold on guys, start it again. Now there's nothing wrong with the electrical circuit in this house. There's nothing wrong with the lighting either. It's all been checked, but there it goes, it starts again. There you go. So spirit is in the room. Let's not interrupt. So it's very clear that I need to hold my crystal. Yes, so it's very clear over here that the divine masculine has been in a player mode for a very long time, and they showed no signs of improvement. Yes, so your current energy is showing that this person is put you in a place where you are now forced to make a decision, and I can see clearly that you have made a decision to choose yourself, okay, and to move ahead, because despite several chances that you have given this person, they have not made any changes. In fact, you feel as though this person has betrayed you time and again. Yes, this person has been delaying, your masculine has been delaying a lot, yes, to come towards you. So you've been getting the right signals. So you finally understood by the looks of it that this person doesn't want to invest in you at all. Yes, because they want to play around. So here goes. You're deciding to walk away from this relationship altogether, putting it all in the past. Yes, you have to walk away from it with a heavy heart, because I feel as though there's been some kind of abuse happening here, whether it's mental, emotional, physical abuse, whatever abuse, levels of abuse you've been through, you have had enough. Yes, and you're walking away, you're going towards new. Now as you're walking away, I can see that you are making the decision, yeah, to move ahead towards your future. You're not waiting on this anymore. Okay, you feel as though you waited long enough. Yes, you've given it many chances. You have sacrificed your integrity. You have sacrificed your innocence for this person, and this person is not willing to change. In fact, they're going around chasing people, chasing whoever they are busy with. Okay, and you are letting go. I can see your current energy is showing that you have finally made a concrete decision to let go. That's how you're currently feeling. Because even though this could be a deep soulmate relationship, perhaps you are not willing to sacrifice your integrity or whatever is left in dignity, whatever is left of it anymore for someone who does not value any of those, for someone who does not have any moral values and does not know how to value you either. Okay, so you're finally coming to the realization that it is time to let go and to walk away towards greener pastures, because this pasture has been dull and dark for a very long time. Yes, you may have been in two minds in the past, yes, whether you're making the right decision or not, but I can clearly see the divine is intervening in your space here, feminines, and they are telling you to focus on yourself and focus on your balance. There's many factors that's affecting your relationship, and that's one of the main factors is that your person over here is completely unstable. They spend their money on third parties, they spend their money on various other things like gambling, this and that, whatever, yeah, and they're very impulsive, yeah. So they've not even given you the basic. The basic is stability by providing for you. So they've not even been a provider for you. Yeah, you can see that this person is going around and gallivanting around and is causing distress on every level. You know, so you do not want this in your life, feminines, and you are letting it go. You're moving away from it in order to find your balance. Separation definitely is on the horizon, because you, my feminines, are separating yourself from the masculine. Now, let's see what these cards have to say. You see, there is no hope in this relationship anymore, because how can there be any hope if there is no relationship? Yes, if the relationship is crowded, there you go. How can you have any hope in that relationship? So over here, my feminines, I can see there's a lot of things that has come to light over here, and you have realized that this masculine has only been gossiping about you negatively so that they can get some pity party going with their third parties. So that is their choices, that is their way of being, so you're letting it be. Yes, you're concentrating on your money, you're concentrating on your gifts. So some of you are spiritualists, some of you are tarot readers, astrologers, or whatever field you're in that is to do with spiritualism. Okay, so Reiki masters, or you're just into mind body spiritualism, you know what I mean. So you are being blessed, your gifts are growing exponentially. Yes, if you're pursuing a field that's to do with spirituality, it is growing exponentially. Yes, your chakras have opened up and it's clear, your energy is very clear, crisp, and since the divine is intervening in your life and is pushing you onto the path you're supposed to be on, you are going towards success. As for your person, they are coming across, yeah, I'm reading your energy, so they're coming across very immature, very not so very invested in this relationship, because their energy is scattered and they are investing in many other places. Okay, we will see your current relationship's current energy. The relationship energy over here is very cold, okay, because of lack of investment, because someone over here, obviously your masculine, has been investing everywhere else besides you. They have lots of toxic behaviors. They could have sexual addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, Yes, this person also could be very arrogant. Okay, this person is not emotionally mature. So this person's emotions can be swayed with whoever they are with. You know what I mean? So if they're chasing somebody, yeah, they will try to impress that person. That person can kind of, what you call it, manipulate them. So the people they are with are manipulators. And your person, look at this. The funny part is, I'm reading this, okay, as I'm laying it down. As the person you were in a relationship with is manipulating you, the people they are chasing and around with are manipulating them. So they're getting a taste of their own medicine. So whether they realize it or not, there will come a point where they will realize it, but it'll be too late. That is none of your business, because you have made a concrete decision, set in stone, that it is what it is, and you're moving on. While this person of yours, yeah, is busy playing games everywhere else. So they basically have taken you to be a fool. What kind of people are there in this world? Good God, I get all these readings. Anyways, so this person over here is taking you to be a fool. Yeah, they think you will wait around for them forever. But I think you may have waited for a while, darling. Well, this person was busy gallivanting around, having fun with their third parties. You're not interested in it anymore. You have your own life to live, and you are living it, okay? Now, the relationship's current energy is that this relationship, in order to move forward, has to have more depth to it than what it has now, okay? Because there's this, you have, every time if you have to pull back, yeah, feminines, every time you have to pull back, it's to save your own sanity, okay? And you've realized this has been happening over time for way too long. This person has not changed. This person is not going to change if they've not changed before. So they're making their choices, and they're choosing to go and be the way they are, in full consciousness, okay? So this person has been playing games. They have been keeping a lot of secrets from you. They think what they've been doing, you will not know about it, but I think you already know. Okay, it's very clear over here. You already know what they have been up to, and it is, you've had enough. And I think that's what's caused this relationship to come crashing down. Okay, there's a Tower moment here, and stability. Yes, you may have realized there was. If you look back on this relationship, yes, and go back in time, you will realize there was no stability with this person from the beginning. It was always you who was holding the fort together, and now you've let it go. You don't care anymore, because what's the point of having a one-sided relationship, right? There's no point in having a one-sided relationship when every time something goes wrong, your person just chases somebody else to get some attention, or make excuses. Oh, I was feeling lonely. How can you feel lonely in a matter of an hour? So say, for example, you had a disagreement. For example, they always had a side piece waiting for them. You know what I mean? They always had a side piece waiting for them. So if your person gives you some sob story like, oh, I was feeling lonely, or I was this, I was that, it's all a lie, because they had full intentions of carrying on the way they were. So there's no changes that has happened in this relationship from the start. It was all about, for your person, it was all about a sex-based relationship, because that's all they know. Your person is devoid of any kind of emotions that they can show purely. There's no pure emotions coming from this person, because they always do things for their own gain. So your person is an opportunist, okay? So the masculine is an opportunist, but they have a lot of toxicities in their life, yeah? Toxic behaviors. That's affecting you and your sanity, and that is one of the reasons you are deciding to put this relationship down and to move away. Because they must have given you a last blow as well, okay? So even if they're trying to show that, oh, they've changed or whatever, they may have given you a last blow wherein you realize that is it. You cannot take any more of their abuse, and you have let go. Yeah, this person over here is still juggling, or they think they are still juggling you with other people. Yeah, but nonetheless, I think you've let go. You're pursuing new opportunities. This relationship is not taking a new direction. Okay, there is no success in this relationship. Why? Because there is no balance. Yes, there's no balance. There's no equality in this relationship. This person is always wanting to have the upper hand over you. The masculine is always having power problems, control issues, where they want to control the narrative and they want to do what they want to do, and at the same time they want to have you as a face to show that they're in a relationship, but actually they're not. So they may be using you for some kind of stability. You know what I mean? So the masculine is horrid. They want this relationship. This relationship could have been all right in the past, as and when, only when you were not paying attention to the activities. You decided to turn a side eye. Turn your, what am I talking? You decided to overlook their behaviors. Only then there was peace. But every time you confronted this person about their behaviors, there was only drama and chaos. This person can spin a story and be dramatic and rage, be angry, or just in order to distract you from the situation hand, or they tried intimidation by being angry and abusive. But I don't think you're having it anymore, my feminines. You're deciding to move away. This person is definitely engaged in conversation or in activities with the third party, okay, and you're letting it go. You're ending the situation completely. You want nothing to do with this masculine. You have a bright life ahead and you're deciding to move on. Now, let's see what's the reason for the split and the discord. Obviously, there's a discord and a split. Okay, it is because of all these activities, but we mentioned before, yeah, the first card that comes out. The reason for the split and this discord is because of one party giving to too many people, okay? See. It's all coming out. It's all coming out. It's the end. Let me sort these cards out first and lay it down. Your masculine was emotionally manipulating you. It is very clear over here. They were trying to give you a different story. So if they were going around seeing other people whilst they were in a relationship with you, they're making up from a sob story which is not working with you, because it does not make sense. It probably makes sense only in their head, but in reality it is what it is, right? So they made decisions that is not your issue. It's not your problem, okay? They've not even apologized. In fact, they're justifying their actions, okay? This person is very imbalanced. The one you're dealing with is actually very imbalanced. They have no solid foundation in their life. So they come from a very disturbed background. Yeah, they come from a very disturbed background, but they're trying to put on a persona as though they're something else. I get a feeling very clearly over here that they're trying to put on a persona which you gave them. So if you may have told them to be a certain way, or kind of coax them to be a certain way nicely, so now they're using it all to their advantage to chase other people. So in the beginning, when you met them, perhaps they were complete crass and horrible, yes, and over a period of time, because of your love and this and that, you kind of changed this person in a way. They took those changes to use it against you anyway. So they were not working with you since the beginning, my feminines. They were working always against you, okay? They had no intentions of being with you. They were just kind of using. When people use, they're in the habit of using people. It shows that they have no love for themselves. They're very self-centered in a way in terms of gain. But the core values are missing, you see. So if a person doesn't have core values, yes, then what's the point? You see it everywhere nowadays. We call them new money. They might get instant recognition, money, this and that, but the core values are shit. They are what they are. You know, that's why they're not entertained in certain circles, because they will never change. You know what I mean? They can try, but they will never be accepted because, one, they have to prove themselves. Second, you know, it will take a long time. So this is the case with this person. This person entered your circle, yes? This person tried their best to enter your circle and tried to be like you, yeah? But this masculine is a total failure, you know? So you let go, you deaded the situation, yeah? There may have been happiness at one point of time. Yes, you cannot ignore that fact, but if you were the one who was always ignoring what they were doing in order to maintain balance and peace and harmony in your relationship, then it was a one-sided relationship from the beginning. I get a feeling here that this masculine was using you for various things. Okay? They were not investing in you, they were using you. Okay, there's a big difference. So the reason for this discord is because of a lot of interference in this relationship. Obviously, you're not having it at your doorstep anymore. As soon as you discard and throw this masculine away like a piece of trash that they are, you are deciding to clear your aura, clear your energy, and clear your living space if they were ever in it. Okay? So if this person was living in your house and left some things in your house, everything, you're throwing away all those energies that is occupying negativity, that is creating negativity in your space and occupying your space, okay? You're going towards new things, you're learning new things, okay? And you're being defensive. You know very well what you want, my feminines, from life, and you are going for it, okay? You're not holding back. The masculine now is seeing, as they see you walk away, they're going to try and come towards you with some fake apology. So I get a feeling that this whole relationship was fake. Yeah? So they must have got to know you, and you must have openly, from the purity of your heart, discussed things about yourself with this person, and they took this information only to use it against you or to use it to their benefit, yes, to control you. So this person is a control freak, power hungry person, and is always chasing down things that they can gain from, you know. So they had a lot to gain from you, my feminines, and this masculine over here is an asshole. They deserve what they get from you now. You're not working, you're not putting any effort into this relationship anymore. So I can see over here, this person perhaps had something to gain from you, okay, because they come across as lazy. You know, they come across when it comes to doing something to make a future, especially if they are 40 years and above. Yeah, this person is kind of set in their ways already. So there's nothing that you can do, you can change. Because at certain stages in your life, yeah, you learn certain things, you do certain things, you behave certain ways, yes? So it plays a major role in your development. Now, if this reading is for people who are 40 and above, and this person is not changed, leave them. You make the right decision of leaving them and not allowing them back in your life, because this masculine is never going to change the way they are. They are copycat. They have a copycat syndrome over here. So that's the reason you're being very guarded. You see, I was wondering why you're being guarded. You know. So my feminines, you're being very guarded about yourself and your intentions in your work, whatever you're doing, because this person tends to copy you. And they may have a lot of people over here that is also copying you. So they are trying to kind of... so I tell you what, I feel as though they have a group of people who they've been sleeping around with, yes, that are kind of cyber stalking you and are trying to kind of know whether this person is investing you or not investing in you or not. Yes, if this, they have a feeling, they have a clear feeling that this person wants to come back to you. Yeah, so they're cyber stalking you, and they're kind of keeping an eye out on the feminine, what the feminine is up to. So the third parties, plural as well, is stalking you and is causing a bit of drama, not in your life, but in your masculine's life. You can see from the cards, darling, where it's going, if you can read, you know. So over here, what you're moving towards is towards your happiness. And the discord is because of the actions taken by the masculine. This masculine, every time you forgave them, they got a bit more bolder. They did not know how to respect you're coming from a space of love. They took you completely for granted. And I don't think you're having any of that anymore, because you're salvaging the little dignity that you have left in your life. This person has come across as a clown. You know, they made a joke of your life, joke of your love, and you're not having any more shit thrown in your face anymore. You are done with it, and you're moving on away from the masculine for good. Okay? Now this masculine is trying, they're such a clown, I'll tell you. This masculine is such a clown. Look, they think it's just another phase, you know? Oh, she will come back. Oh, she will let me throw her rope, you know, like a fake apology, a fake story, a fake sob story. She'll buy into it, kind of a thing. But no, it's not going to happen ever again, because you know clearly what you want, and it's not this person. What you want is your peace, your sanity, and your harmonious life. Yeah, you just want to explore yourself and explore the options that has been presented in your life. Now this person is coming in your energy because they are so it gives me an impression it has been fresh. Okay, and you are you're wondering over here why these people are stalking you, why these people are looking at your activities when you have just thrown them back. You know, you've sent them back to the whole houses they come from. You know what I mean? So they are you have been more than happy to send this masculine back to the streets. Okay, and you want nothing to do with it. You have washed your hands of it, and you're saying it is what it is, and you're deciding to put an end to all this abuse and all this nasty negative situations. You're cleansing yourself, you're cleansing your area, your space, and you're moving on with life, because you do not want to be associated with such a clown in your life that has made nothing but a joke of yourself. So if you had a good reputation, this person did their best to damage your reputation. If you had a good job, probably this person would have made you leave your job or something of the sort, or caused drama and chaos in your job space. If you had a business, this masculine would have tried to destroy your business. So you've had enough of this activities, and you're moving on, because you realize on a full story, on a higher level of understanding that you have right now, is that this masculine has brought nothing but negativity into your life. At the same time, they have been trying to take all the positivity for themselves, meaning to say, if you were trying to do something, they would destroy yours and do it for themselves, you know, or make you do it for them. So by emotionally kind of manipulating you. Is this person who we're dealing with, where's it gone, is an emotional manipulator. Okay, they have no direction, they have no life, they are just like a parasite who is living off others and others' lives, you know. So if you had any dreams in life, they did their best to squash your dreams. So you don't need such a person in your life at all. Yes, so that is for now. Hold on, let me see. Yes, so this person definitely is out and about. This person is definitely a false person. They're out and about, playing around, still chatting with or going out with their third party skanks. Okay, they're still, the masculine is still, they're living their life as usual. Okay, and you realize that every time they made you suffer, they left you out, you know, with after having a narcissistic rage. Yes, they were always doing that because they wanted to give time to the third parties. This person is fake as fuck. You know what I mean? The person you're dealing with is fake. So they may have given you a lot of fake stuff, fake stories, fake. They're fake from top to bottom. I bet you any money they may even have fake teeth. So they are fake, my dear. They are fake. So so this comes here. They will come towards you for reunion and they want to reunite with you. Fake story, same old repeated cycles. We'll see where it goes in the extended. But don't go away, I have to get much more cards for you. So before we go ahead, I will tell you what we will ask in the extended. We will see what's their true feelings for you. So we'll look into their heart space. We'll see what's their intentions towards you. We will look into their head space. We will see what is, if there is a future for this relationship. We will look at what is the future of this relationship. And then in the end, it will be all about you. What is the best step for you to take moving towards your future? All right, my darlings. In the extended, we will also pull out one card, which is a Soul's Journey card. I'll leave it here. And also one message from Archangel Michael. Yes. So now let's see. Oh, sorry. Let me keep it here, in fact. So now let's see what it says here. It says, in relationships, love people and use things. Isn't it just the opposite of what your person has been doing to you, my feminines? Hey, they've been using people and loving things by the looks of it. Let's read. In today's world, we are often encouraged to love things and use people. Be a non-conformist. Embrace the evolved spiritual culture of loving people and using things to facilitate that love. Yes, the world has grown very materialistic, darlings. And looks like your person is a gold digger. Masculine. They are masculine as a gold digger. Yeah, so you must have given them the drive to make something of themselves, but they're going about it the wrong way of kind of using you and for the love of materialistic gains. You know what I mean? So that is their problem. Leave it. So a sacred mindset you received in personal growth. You received the message of a sacred mindset. So let's read. It says, both happiness and suffering are critical to one's development as a spiritual being. Be consistent in your spiritual mindset through both good times and bad. Okay? So it's clear over here you were consistent in your love for this person. You were consistent in your behavior for this person. And every time you pulled back, it was to save your own sanity. So my dear feminines, be consistent with yourself. Yeah? If your intuition is telling you something, you're listening to it and you're consistently following it. At least now onwards, okay? And you are being true to yourself. If something is not sitting right with you, you are not going with it. If something is looking false, yes, you are not going with it. And you can see clearly this whole relationship that you had with this person was fake because they had many other relationships simultaneously when they had it with you. So, you see it for what it is and you're letting it go. You're not buying into their bullshit anymore. So it says here, mindfulness. True value of human life lies not in the number of years one lives, but in the quality of one's consciousness, moment by moment. So it is best to live consciously in the moment. It's best to increase your awareness of the soul mission of your life, yes? So what's going on here is you do not only have to be mindful of the people around you. First, you need to be mindful of yourself, of your feelings, of your thoughts. Yes? Once you discipline yourself, once you conquer that, then it spreads out to the energies around you. So now you're making yourself clear to the universe what you want from life, where you're heading, and what you want to do. Okay, and you're moving in that direction with mindfulness, I would say, because you're staying true to your soul's mission. You're not accepting any kind of negativity, because especially if you're a spiritualist, you cannot afford that to malign your pure energy, right? So sometimes as a spiritualist, you need to learn to let go. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're letting go of any negative entities that are trying to attach themselves to you, because this person is not alone. This masculine is not alone. They have a lot of negative entities that's attached to them. So let them be with their own kinds, and you go towards your mission. You have great things destined for you. We will see in the extended what is going on. Now, we'll pull out some rose oracles and see what message the rose oracles have to give you. Good God, what's going on? Yeah. A few more shuffles and we will see what messages comes out to match your reading. That's it. Crossroads. Advice to go with the flow. You are worthy. You see? Believe at the bottom of the deck. My oracles, speak the truth. So, my darlings, my love is like a rose, it says here. My love is like a rose, divided into two. The leaves I give to others, but the rose I give to you. So you're at the crossroads, darling. It's time to give this rose to yourself, okay? This love to yourself. If you're at a crossroads, whether to invest in this relationship or not, you are there was crossroads coming up early in your reading as well. So perhaps you are at a crossroads, okay, wherein you're in a decision-making mode. You got the Hermit here. So definitely you're thinking about it. Yes. You will be illuminated and which direction you need to go into. You actually know it from within. Okay, but right now I can feel that you're at a crossroads in your life, because you could be either choosing to go towards your destiny or choosing to do something else. Okay, we will see about that in the extended. It says here, the rose is without an explanation. She blooms because she blooms. That's it. Yes, the rose is without an explanation. She blooms because she blooms. So you're blooming, darling, you're following your path. You're going with the flow. It's very clear that you are going with the flow. You're letting go and you're letting God in. You know what I mean? You're leaving all your worries up to God. You are not investing in anything that does not suit you, does not serve you anymore, my darling feminines. You are being true to yourself. You're being true to your path. So it's very nice feeling that I get out of this, the way it's going. And here it says, there is simply the rose. It is perfect in every moment of its existence. So you are the rose, my darling feminines. You are the rose, okay? You're perfect in every moment of your existence, and you're worthy of love. So do not lower your worth for some person who has just been abusive and has been fighting your love. So your love is so pure, my feminines, that this masculine cannot stand it, and all they do is try to tear you down. They try to put you down. So this masculine, it gives me the impression, this masculine has been throwing third parties in your face, and you have been standing tall. It does not faze you. Why? Because you're above all this negative, low life behaviors. You know what I mean? And they want to come back to you after doing all this to you. They better think again. But we will see in the extended where your reading goes. Now we will pull out some. Never forget that you are worthy, okay? Never forget that you are worthy. I feel as though this masculine has a lot of justifications. So let them write a book of justifications for themselves, and maybe you can write a book of their justifications and kind of sell it. You know, I feel you're dealing with somebody who's not worthy at all of your love, darling. Protect your feminine energy, darling. All my divine feminines, you have to learn to protect your feminine energy because it is pure. Okay, the feminines, the DNA, you are made as such for love to flow through you. You are the nurturers. Okay, in this circle of life, feminines of all species. Yes, not only of the human species, they're nurturers. If there was no feminine, there would be no world. There would be no population. Get that? So I hope it makes sense. You receive the initials B, Z, X. B, Z, X. And we'll get 3 cards out for the extended. I'll leave it here. And now let's look at the zodiac signs you could be dealing with. The universe is saying they know you're at a crossroads, but you're asked to go with the flow because you're worthy. Investing in yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. Yes. You are self-sufficient, you're capable. Yes. You don't need to depend. The only thing you perhaps thought was this person needed love and you were giving them love, but they did not deserve anything from you, darling feminines. This masculine, divine masculine was an asshole. Not deserving of your love. You receive Cancer, Sagittarius, let's get one more. Oh, and you receive Taurus. So you could be dealing with another Taurus. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus masculine because there's lots of control and power and it's very much associated with that zodiac. Okay, stubbornness. So we will see in the extended what's going on really, and we will have a good reading there. Sorry, let's pick out 3 zodiac cards. Let me put it on the side here for the extended. And we will see what's going on over there in your reading. So click the link, it will lead you to the extended. And for the rest of you who will be moving on, I will see you in the next reading. Until we meet again, darlings, I love you. Take care and God bless.